Students, welcome to computer class. Today we learn a new chapter, that is MS Word 2010 interface. In this chapter you learn about the interface of MS Word 2010. So at first you must know about MS Word 2010. MS Word is a short form of Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is a word processing software. Microsoft Office 2010 is a version of Microsoft Office for Microsoft Windows that was released on April 15 on 2010. It is the successor of Office 2007. In MS Word 2010, you will insert, edit or modify a document. This is the interface of MS Word 2010. Now you learn about components of MS Word 2010. In this image you can see many components like quick access toolbar, title bar, ribbon, ruler, vertical scroll bar, horizontal scroll bar, status bar, etc. Now you learn about the components. At first you will learn about quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar contains some commonly used options like undo, redo and save. More options can be added to it from the ribbon. Next, you learn about title bar. It displays the document name followed by the name of the application software. There are three control buttons present on the right of the title bar. They are minimize, maximize or restore down and close button. Next component is ribbon. It is divided into tabs which are further divided into groups. Some of the tabs on the ribbon are file, home, insert, page layout and so on. Each group has a number of options that are used in MS Word 2010. Next component is ruler. It is used to change the length and the width of a page margin like a normal ruler that we see in our daily life. Next component is status bar. It provides information regarding page number, word count, language, page layout and zoom slider. Next component is scroll bar. Scroll bar are used for viewing different areas of an active window. Two types of scroll bar are we can see commonly. They are horizontal scroll bar and vertical scroll bar. Now you know about work area. It is the area in the document where you can type the text. Now you must learn about cursor. It is the blinking vertical line in the work area where the text will be typed. So now you will know about the components that are shown in the image. Now you will learn about how to insert any text in a document. This is the interface that how you insert any text. To start writing, left click on the blank screen and begin typing using the keys on the keyboard. The text appears where the blinking cursor is located and the cursor starts shifting to the right of the text inserted. Now you have to learn how to select any text. Selecting text or a word is required when you want to move it to some other place or make a copy of it. Follow the steps given below to select the text. First, position your mouse pointer on the text. Next, keep the left click button pressed down and drag the mouse in the desired direction. Now, drag it left, right, up or down to select the desired text or object. When the text is selected, you will see it highlighted with a blue band as shown. This is the interface that that shows the how we can select any text. The blue bar is the blue area is the selected text. Okay. Now you learn about editing text. The text can be edited by using cut, copy and paste options in the home tab. This is the cut icon. By clicking this icon, you can cut any text or word. Cut. The cut option is used to move the selected text object from one position to another. It is followed by the paste option to move the selected text or object to a new place or position. To cut any text, you have to follow some steps. First, you have to select the desired text. Next, click on the home tab and select the cut option from the clipboard group. This is the copy icon. By clicking this icon, you can copy any text or object. Copy option is used to copy the selected text or object to another place or position. It is followed by the paste option to duplicate the selected text or object to another place or position. You have to follow some steps to copy any word or object. Select the text to be copied and you have then click on the home tab and select the copy option from the clipboard group. Now this is the paste option. Both the cut and copy options place the text and object on the clipboard. To place it at the required position, you need to use the paste option. It works with both the cut and copy option. To paste any word or any object, you have to select the text, use either the cut or copy option, place the cursor at the desired location where you can paste the paste the text or object needs to copied or moved. Select the paste option in the clipboard group of the home tab. Now you have to know about undo and redo options. To reverse the last action performed, click the undo button on the quick access toolbar. Click the redo button to repeat the last action performed. Undo is like if we have mistake in writing, then we have erase it with eraser. The same work we can done in MS Word by using undo option. The shortcut key of undo is Ctrl plus Z. You have to click Ctrl and Z at the same time to undo the work, and to redo you have to press Ctrl plus Y at the same time. Okay students, thank you. This is all for today. See you next video.